Howdy there, smoking buddies. This is Bill coming at you again from Reviews by Bill with kind of a little cool story and whatnot. This last week, almost a week ago, last Monday, I was on TPC's YouTube, and he was talking about he met up with some guys in Nashville just before or just after the pipe conference. I can't remember. And he met up with a guy named John, and John seemed like a cool guy. And then I was watching, and Mike from TPC said, "Well, hey, John's from Long Beach, and he came out here to talk to Grant Batson." And I was like, "Long Beach? That's where I'm from, Long Beach, California, that is." And I was like, "How did I not know who this guy was? I mean, I've posted in the YouTube channels, and I've posted in Facebook, and I seem to be the only guy from Long Beach." But lo and behold, John is from Long Beach. And so I friended him on Facebook and whatnot, and I found out he's a pipe carver. What do you know? What are the odds there's a pipe carver in my backyard? That's awesome. And so I Facebooked him and said, "Hey, I'm from Long Beach. I might be up this week. We should get together." And he said, "Oh, I'm actually on my way out of Long Beach on Saturday." And I said, "Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You know, I'm only home for a night or whatever. But what are you doing Saturday morning?" He said, "I'll be around the house or whatever before I leave." And I said, "Okay, well, I'll swing by it." So I swung by and helped him move a bunch of stuff, you know, out of his garage or whatever. And really cool guy. Down to earth, a good pipe carver. I've not heard of his pipes. He goes by Revs Pipes on Facebook, REV''S, Revs Pipes. Great carver. He does some phenomenal blowfish pipes, and he likes to do squash tomatoes, sometimes with a bamboo stem insert. They're really cool. I just can't afford one right now. Money's always tight. But really cool guy. Got to know him a little bit. Gave him some McClellan's tobacco and some Cornelio da Vinci. And he gave me this. He gave me a cigar. And this is the first cigar I'd had in a long time. I just put a video up 10 minutes ago of these two other cigars that I just got. But I was inspired to get those because John hooked it up with this. This is a Bahia Maduro by Tony Borjani. It's handmade in Nicaragua. And it looks to be like a 54 gauge if I just had to eyeball it. There's the burning end, and here's the back end. It's a kind of a mini torpedo, I guess. It's not a real long torpedo, but it's not just capped off. I really like the label. See if I can get that on there. Bahia. It's not too long. It's about what I would usually pick up. Smells good, and he said they're kind of rare, and somebody gives them to him, and he enjoys them, and for helping him out move some stuff, he said I could have it, which is awful generous of him. He did not need to do that. So now I have these three cigars. Anyways, John's a really cool guy. I mentioned he enjoys making blowfish pipes and squash tomato, which is kind of, he's refining, is kind of his, I don't want to say signature shape, but he certainly enjoys making them, and he's good at it. And he was out visiting Grant Batson to perfect his pipe carving and to pick up some tips and, you know, better his skill. And I think over time you will see that. Not that I saw anything wrong with his pipes. His pipes look great. We had a good talk, and I got to hang out with him for a bit and meet his family and his dog Winston, and just a cool guy. He was driving up to Ojai, so, you know, we talked about trucks and pipes and whatnot, and just kind of shot the breeze. It was really fun, really nice to meet another brother of the Briar who enjoys pipe carving, which is something I'm looking into. Um, Really nice guy, good carver, loves doing it, and I think you'll start to see more of his pipes pop up um, next year, because he's in the process of figuring out some stuff outside of pipe carving, and he's perfecting his carving. He went and, you know, did some one-on-one with Grant Batson, who's a phenomenal carver, pretty renowned guy. So I think you'll see more and more of his pipes cropping up. I think he's got like a 16-week waiting list, which is, Joe Case has that, and last I looked at Mark Balkovic's page, he had that, and so, his work's out there. I encourage you to go look at Rev's Pipes on Facebook and follow him and shoot him a message. His name's John. He's a really great guy. I'd like to try and get one of his pipes just to show you guys, because I've not seen a Rev's pipe on YouTube before, so maybe I'll see if he can't do that and I'll send it back to him. Yeah, just a real cool guy, cool time to kind of meet up and talk and have a smoke and help a guy out. I had never met John until Saturday was the first time I met him, and I helped him move a bunch of stuff. So that was kind of fun. Just all around a cool guy, cool carver. And I hope to order one of his pipes soon. He told me what he's got planned for the future, and I'm not going to spoil it because it's kind of a surprise, I guess. He's got some really cool materials and whatnot he's going to be adorning some of his pipes. Anyways, this is Review by Bill coming at you with a Pipe Brother Carver meetup with John of Rev's Pipes. Go check him out on Facebook. Cheers.